How we doing, everybody? This is That R Nerd, back at it again with another R tutorial here. This R tutorial is another example on goodness of fit test, which is a chi-squared test that you can run within R. I got another little dummy example. This one's different because all the proportions are going to be the same, as opposed to the last video where we were doing M&Ms and they were all different proportions. So this way we can slick up the code a little bit. Instead of having to type the same proportion over and over again, we can just do it one way. So let's do this here. So this problem talks about the employees and the number of absences, and they think the absences are spread equally throughout the week. And they look at the number of absences in this group. They interviewed 60 random managers, and this is the data they came up with. So these are our observed counts, so we'll put those in our x variable here. And our observed were 15, 12, 9, 9, and 15. Which to me looks like it might be a little bit more on Mondays and Fridays. You might have a little more absences, but let's go through this test and see what it says. So now for these proportions, the way we can slick this up a little bit is instead of putting a C here and putting all the proportions, we think it's equal throughout the whole week, so we think it's going to be the same on every day. So we will repeat, and then the proportion of people that are gone each day is going to be 1/5, right? Because there are 5 days here. And we're going to repeat this 5 times. And so we now have a vector of probabilities here. Need to run in our x. We have our vector of x's, our vector of observed, and now we can run our chi-squared test. And again, we'll put our observed, we'll put our proportions, and we'll run it. And it outputs our chi-squared is equal to 3, degrees of freedom is equal to 4, and our p-value is equal to 0.5578. So this would be highly non-significant, so this would be a good fit for our data. And let's see, we can check our answers here. So we get a chi-squared equal to 3, we get that our p-value is equal to 0.5578, and we get that our degrees of freedom are equal to 4, which is exactly what we get here. So if this video is of any help to you, I'd appreciate a chi-squared drop of the like button over there. If you have any suggestions for future R tutorials, you can leave those in the comment section, and I will work on making those. If you want to see more R tutorials, make sure to subscribe. And have a great day. Thank you very much for your time.